gotta make a trade today. I gotta make a trade. It's so slow. What am I gonna do? But I gotta make a trade. I gotta make a trade right now. You stop that right now. What's going on, guys? My name is Brad and welcome to Own the Chaos, where we talk about everything over-the-counter stocks and how I find success in that. The primary purpose of this channel is to help you learn and grow and be successful at trading over-the-counter stocks. Why do I love them so much? Is because they're so stinking volatile. They can make a ton of money. But the catch-22 is that you could also lose a lot if you don't know what you're doing, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I have my community. It's called WeTradeHQ.com. Check it out. There's links in the description below. I have a course and daily mentorship that I go through. The community is free to join. You can hang out and do technical analysis and all that good stuff with over 2,200 members worldwide. And it's just a great community to be a part of, and we celebrate each other's success and help each other learn and grow. Now that I got that out of the way, it's slow as crap today. It's terribly slow. There's one mistake that every beginning trader makes, and even the most seasoned traders make, and you have to be disciplined and conscious of that you don't make this mistake, and that is forcing a trade. Look, there's plenty of days, especially in the summer and even right now, where it's just so slow and all you want to do is just make a little bit of money, make a little bit of trades here and there, and it's the worst mistake. Here's what happens, okay? When there's no plays out there to be made, and there really wasn't plays out there to be made today, what you end up doing is that you lower your standards, okay? In my group, in my mentorship, and in my course, there are standards that we have that we say we're not going to trade something that is this crappy of a stock because it's a crappy stock for a reason. Share structure is huge and massive because it's a crap stock. Or, you know, we might buy on news that isn't really news. It causes you to lower your standards when you want to just force a trade, when you're looking to just make a trade, and that trips you up. It actually causes you to lose most of the time. You might get lucky. If you try to force a trade, you might get lucky and make a little bit of money here or there. But in the vast majority of you who try to force trades on stocks that are complete garbage or try to play on a catalyst that really isn't a catalyst, you lose. I mean, there's plenty of times today that where like I had to smack people across the backside of their head because it was like, why are you calling that stock out when it's got somebody, and I'm not picking on them at all. It, you know, but this is a great example of trying to force a trade when there really isn't a trade to be forced. And somebody called out a stock. It had 11 billion in float. They came out with some news and there was a bunch of activity on there. 11 billion float. And it wasn't his fault. It wasn't that person, that individual's fault. It's just that there was nothing out there to play. So then you start to lower your standards a little bit. Okay. Then once you start to do that, you start to falter away from everything that you've learned up to this point. You start to deviate from the plans that you have set in place and your strategies. Your discipline gets thrown out the window because all you want to do is make a trade that day. And the thing of it is that while the stock market, there's something to be made out there every day. Absolutely, there is 100%. You can make money in the stock market every single day of your life. But there's just certain times where it's just like, you know, maybe I shouldn't do it today. And that's what I did. I didn't make a trade today because it was, I saw, you know, all the news that came out, which really was just a handful of items, and it was all fluff and it was all weed stock related. That wasn't even news either. And through my mentorship, you know, in the morning that I have, we were just trying to look to see if there's really anything to be played today, and there really just wasn't. Really wasn't any plays out there, and it's been that way for a little bit. You know, I've made trades here and there, but there are just days where it's just like, you know, it's so slow that I'm just going to take a step back. I'm going to just watch the market to see if there's actually anything out there that's worth playing. And if not, I'm just not going to make a trade. Now, that doesn't mean that I just up and I walk away and I'm off for the rest of my day. I'm still paying attention, seeing what's going on. I'm looking at my news scanners and all that stuff. I'm just not necessarily going to make a trade. And that's the biggest mistake that people make when they're first starting out. And even, like I said, veteran traders make this mistake, that they force trades because they feel like, I don't know, if they don't make a trade that day, that they've somehow been not productive and they're losing it or something like that. But that's not the case. It's okay if you don't make a trade one day. It really is. I promise you that in the days to come, there will be more quality stocks out there that you can play. And when you look back on this and you're looking at, what the heck did I look at a stock that had 11 billion float for? You know, so that's it in a nutshell. I don't want to like harp on this too much, but it's one thing that I think a lot of us need to be reminded of, especially during this time of year when it's super slow, to not force a trade. Forcing trades cause you to make mistakes, and it causes you to lower your standards on what a quality stock actually is and means to you. So with that, guys, that's all I've got for you guys today. It's just real short, real sweet, because, well, there wasn't much going on. So if you got something out of this, if you felt like that this reminder was needed for you, please smash that like button and subscribe to receive more quality content such as this. And check out our community. It's WeTradeHQ.com. As I said before, we have over 2,200 members worldwide that are a part of WeTradeHQ.com, and they've joined for absolutely free. I also have other courses, paid services, such as courses and mentorships that you can join if you want to step up your trading game and your career. They are there for you, but by no means are you obligated to buy any of that. We just like having our free community where we can help people learn and grow and celebrate in each other's success, no matter how big or small. And just check it out, WeTradeHQ.com. It's all down there, links in the description for you below. And that's all I got for you guys today. As always, I will see you all before the bell. And B Smith is out.